Imagine a star so dazzling, so full of life, that she was called the Black Garbo. Yet, despite her beauty, talent, and trailblazing roles, she died in obscurity, her passing barely noticed by the industry she helped change. This is the story of Nina Mae McKinney, the first Black actress to sign a major Hollywood contract, and a woman whose legacy deserves to shine. Nina Mae McKinney was born Nina Mae McKinney on June 12, 1912, in Lancaster, South Carolina, a place where her family had lived and worked for generations, even as far back as slavery. Raised by her great-aunt while her parents searched for better opportunities in New York, young Nina was known for her stunts on a bicycle, collecting parcels for the local post office, and entertaining herself and the townsfolk along the way. At just 13, Nina moved to Harlem, the beating heart of Black culture in America. By her mid-teens, she was dazzling audiences as a dancer in New York's nightclubs and on Broadway, joining the chorus line of the hit revue Blackbirds of 1928. Her stage presence was electric, so much so that Hollywood director King Vidor spotted her and knew he'd found a star. At just 16, Nina landed the lead role of Chick in Vidor's groundbreaking 1929 film Hallelujah, the first major studio film with an all-Black cast and one of the first sound films to depict Black life authentically. Her performance as the seductive, streetwise Chick was so captivating that critics raved, and poet Langston Hughes admitted he fell in love with her on screen. She became an overnight sensation, and MGM signed her to a 5-year contract, the first ever for an African-American performer. But Hollywood wasn't ready for a Black leading lady. Despite her contract, Nina was mostly offered roles as maids or in race films, all Black productions with limited budgets and distribution. Frustrated by Hollywood's racism and lack of vision, Nina took her talents to Europe, where she was celebrated as the Black Garbo and the Queen of Nightlife in Athens. She starred in cabarets, musicals, and even appeared alongside Paul Robeson in the British film Sanders of the River. In places like London, Paris, Budapest, and Athens, she was treated like royalty, singing in nightclubs, starring in films, and charming audiences who saw her as a glamorous icon. When World War II broke out, Nina returned to New York, touring with her own band and making a few more film appearances, including a memorable role in Elia Kazan's Pinky, 1949. But as the years passed, opportunities dwindled. By the 1950s and 60s, she was living quietly in Athens and later New York, her star dimmed by an industry that never fully embraced her. On May 3, 1967, Nina Mae McKinney died of a heart attack in New York City at just 54 years old. Her death went almost unnoticed. No obituaries in Variety or the Black press, no Hollywood tributes. Yet, in her hometown of Lancaster, South Carolina, a mural honors her alongside President Andrew Jackson, a silent testament to a woman who broke barriers and changed Hollywood, even if Hollywood wasn't ready for her. No image of this mural could be found. In 1978, McKinney received a posthumous award from the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame for her lifetime achievement. Nina Mae McKinney was more than a Black Garbo. She was a pioneer, a performer who refused to be sidelined, and a star whose light helped illuminate the path for generations of Black artists. Today, we remember her not just for her beauty and talent, but for her courage to dream and to demand a place on the world stage.